Alright, sorry, I had to chase a cat. We are live. It is Tuesday. We are back working on our latch hook kit. Hope everybody had a good day yesterday. We are gonna get back to it here. Just have to pull out colors that we will most likely be using today. I'm gonna pull out a new sleeve of that because I'm sure we will be needing it. Dark green. We're gonna need our whites. We're gonna need our pink, our dark pink. I'm not gonna pull a new sleeve of that out just yet. Probably will need to, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, that we are gonna need that color. What else are we gonna need today? Not that one. We used very little of that. I'm surprised they gave us so much of it. Unless we're going to be using it more later on. I suppose could be possible. Okay. Alright, so when we last left off, we were just a couple of rows short of the halfway point. So, oh, we are going to use that red again. How about that? And we're going to be using it in this row. So I guess I should go and grab that. Cal and Bean have entered the chat already this morning. Okay. Alrighty. Shall we get down to it today? Alright, so we need 2, 3 black to start us off here. 1, 2, 3, 4 of that dark green here. So that's 2, 3, 4. We're gonna need a white. Not a whole lot of white in this. They only gave us the one sleeve. 1, 2, 3 of our light pink here. And then we've got another white guy. And we've got 2 more of our light pink, and then another white. And then we've got that light pink. And then we've got that red. So we need 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the light pink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then 1, 2, 3 of our dark pink. 1, 2, 3. 1 black. 1, 2, 3. Light pink. And then we've got 1 dark pink. One light pink. 2 dark pink. Might need to pull out that dark pink sleeve sooner than later. Alright, and then we've got 2 black here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 of that. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 white. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 light pink. 3. That's a long boy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll have to trim that guy up. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got 2. It says 3, but it's going to be 2. The way our pattern is matching up. Okay. Alrighty. So we didn't have any of our green friends that we had up there. So that's interesting. We've just had more of the dark green that we had over here. Kind of blending in with the black over here. Alrighty. So this was 1, 2. So yeah, that one pink, that one strand of pink that was a little extra long, we'll just trim that to the size of one of the other pinks. It happens sometimes. Or it doesn't fully get cut to the right length. It's not a huge problem. It's fixable. So no worries on that front. None at all. Sorry we started a little bit later today, closer more to our normal start time, but life was happening, so life is unpredictable, which can make things tough. So sometimes we'll start a little early, sometimes we might be a few minutes late. I'm going to be real late. I will post on Blue Sky. Or if I have to cancel, I will also post over there. Because sometimes, you know, canceling happens. See, the longest part of it is pulling out my colors. Once I start popping them in here, Doesn't take hardly any time. I'm kind of surprised they went with this color. On the body, unless it's supposed to be like a shadowy color. Which, I mean, I guess I could see that. Plus, they gave us so much red. You know, they gotta kind of justify giving us that much also, I suppose. Although, they gave us quite a lot of yellow. We're gonna have yellow left over. I'll be surprised if we don't. But looking at the pattern, didn't look like hardly any yellow at all. And they gave us a pretty chocked full sleeve of it. But I guess it all comes, you know, standard amounts. This is how much you're getting. Now, I will say, I went back and looked at the photo on the purchase, on the purchase link for this on Amazon. The photo looks nothing like this. The image on the kit is much more representative of what we're getting here. But the website photo looks nothing like it. The photo's definitely been photoshopped or generated or something, but they keep calling it a cross stitch on the Amazon listing. I'm like, but it's not. They called it everything, cross stitch embroidery. I'm like, it's Latch hook. It's none of these things. Like, try again. You actually have to read the descriptions and reviews a lot of the time just to see what you're actually getting when the description is such a word salad. Like the title of the stuff is a word salad. Just trying to get the search engines to grab it, I guess. Okay. This. And I also had to make our pizza dough for dinner. So that took me a few minutes. Don't need it till later this afternoon, but it's just easier if I can get it done ahead of time. It can hang out where I've got it. It'll be fine. What am I hearing? Is somebody in the pantry? Like hearing like plastic.
Yeah.
Who was it? Thought I heard something. It was very, very subtle, so I didn't really... I mean, there's food all over this house. I don't know why he's in the pantry. I'm getting into trouble. If he doesn't stop, we're gonna have to build doors for that pantry. We probably should have did that a long time ago when Cal wouldn't get out of there. But then he kind of stopped going in there. Cal had a thing for my bag of egg noodles. I think he liked how crinkly the bag sounded. And there are toys all over this house for that cat. All of the cats. And in fact, I just put a new suet cake out in the bird feeder for the birds to try to entertain Bean. And I was like, oh, that's empty now. The starlings destroyed it all. They're definitely back in town. I can always tell. Because they destroy the suet a lot faster than the couple of woodpeckers that visit. There was a big ass blue jay out in our backyard earlier when I was trying to get the pizza dough together. I'm like, why does it sound like it's right next to the window? And I looked out the one window, didn't see anything, looked out another, and I saw it fly away. I was like, oh my god, you're almost as big as a pigeon. Which, sadly, we don't have any of around here. Or at least not in our part of town. We've never seen any. I mean, there might be some up in Fayetteville, but not in our town. We've got like those mourning doves. But that's about it. Okay. We are on to a new row. Okay. So, new row. 1 black. 2 of our dark green. 1 black. 2 more dark green. And we've got 1. Get my hand out of the bag. 1 white. 1, 2, 3 of our... Come on. Left hand does not want to be cooperative today. 1 white. Left hand's tired. Like, what is this nonsense? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 of that red color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on our light pink. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 on our dark pink. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1. One. And then 2 more dark pink. 1 more light pink. Looks like I've got another pink that I'm gonna have to trim in there maybe. One black, please. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, stuck to my fingernail. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 reds. Gosh, I pulled all the greens out. I don't know if we're going to touch any more of them right now. 2 light pinks. 1, 2, 3, 4 of our dark green. And then 1 black. Okay. I do have a fan on, so if stuff starts moving around to the side here, that's what's happening. That or it's being. Either things could be the explanation for that. I'm still battling with him jumping on top of my PC tower. I've had to put poster board and some foam board, so that's what I had, up under my desk along the back of it to kind of block him from trying to chew the wires. And there's Cow and Bean wrestling and fighting over Mr. Man's chair. Playing King of the Chair. If I had gone straight to 2, I probably could have gotten to that halfway point yesterday. But Mr. Doggo was getting uppity, so and I still had to clean up everything before we left. And then we kind of walked into a weird altercation that was going on. No idea what was happening, but we're like, oh, let's go to the other park, so I don't have to worry about as many acorns and the dude stepping on them. And I did find acorns at the end, but they were under a specific tree. But we were gonna go the one direction, and then we saw one of the light poles, and it was rocking and rolling in the wind. And we're like, that's leaning. Maybe it's not a good idea that we walk in that direction. It might be okay, but maybe we should also not tempt fate. So we decided to cut through the middle and just do a half. It's like baseball fields and stuff. And there's like a middle path that cuts through to the other side of the pathway. That cuts like half of the loop off that goes around all of the fields. And so we decided to do that. And we heard some like cheering or something. We're like, what the hell? Because we didn't think anybody else was around. We couldn't see anybody. And then when we got closer, we're like, oh, there's people over. There's like 4 or 5 people over on that baseball diamond practicing or messing around or whatever. We're like, okay. So as we got closer to where they were, we saw a police SUV start driving down one of the paths, and we're like, what? So we're like, maybe they're just patrolling back here? I don't know, this is weird. So we moved the dogs out of the way, and they wanted to talk to the people that were on the baseball diamond. And they're like, I need you to drop all of your stuff and walk over here. Like, okay, we're like, come on, doggies, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Because I don't want to get involved in anything that we're not a part of. They were still there when we left talking to them. I'm like, what is going on? Like, this is weird, right? Still no idea what that was about. Could have been somebody called in a complaint that they were there. Don't really know. Maybe there had been a verbal altercation with a city groundskeeper. Because there was a couple of them hanging around too. So I don't know if one of them called it in, made a complaint. I don't know. It was weird. It was very weird. They seemed kind of surprised that the cops wanted to talk to them too, so I have no idea. They looked like they were mostly talking to the one person and not all of them, but they had singled one particular guy out. And were talking with him one-on-one while another one was talking with the rest of the group. So it was interesting. Alright. So we'll see how far we get today. Don't know. Oh, it was so windy outside yesterday. It's crazy. Surprised we weren't under a wind advisory for how bad the wind was. Especially when we were at the other park. Because it was almost blowing me off my feet. Blew my hood off my head that I was trying to wear to keep my hair from tangling. Like, I don't keep it long anymore because the weight of it on my neck is extremely bothersome and starts triggering headaches for me now. But it seems like the shorter it is, the more tangled it seems to get when it's windy for me. Look at that, we're almost done this row. Just like that. I have to get more recycling put out. Has to go outside tonight, or up to the curb tonight for pickup. And they haven't picked up in like the past 2 weeks because of the way that Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve fell. we didn't really have any real meaningful pickup, it seemed. I had to put some of it outside. It was taking over the inside, but now there's even more taking over. So I guess that's what I'm going to need to deal with tonight. I could have done it yesterday, but it was so windy. I just didn't want it blowing everywhere and then having to deal with that on top of everything else. So I was like, eh. We'll just have to deal with this tomorrow. And now it's tomorrow and I'm like, I don't feel like dealing with this. I don't want to. But I'm gonna need to. And today the temperature is supposed to be really warm. It's 60 now. It's like, what? Why? It's usually in like the 30s or 40s and it's 60. I'm like in here sweating. It sounds like you're sweating. I'm like, yeah, I'm hot. I mean, I was just running around dealing with doggos, getting them in and out and getting the bird feeders resituated, but 1, 2, 3. It's hot in here. 2, 3. 3. Alright, we got 1 white, 1 red, and 1 light pink. Got another white here. 1, 2, 3. Pink, light pink. We've got 2 of that red color. 2 more on the light pink. 1 of the dark pink. 3 on the lighter pink. And then we've got 2 dark pinks. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the, wow, man, they really did a number on cutting this pink here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of our dark pink. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 on the light pink. 2, 3, 4 on the dark pink. 1, 2, 3. On the white. 4. This line's just been Pink Palooza. Dark pink. 1, 2, 3, 4. One red. 2 more of the light pink. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 of that. Now there should be one black there, but because our pattern cut off when they put the binding on it, I don't know if it's gonna fit. Maybe it'll fit. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no. That's just not gonna fit. I mean, I could reduce one of the greens to make the black fit, but I'd rather not. And just have one less black there, and that's fine. Alright. Oh, is this our halfway one? Oh, this is our halfway row. That's fun. So I'm gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do the rest of it, because the whole thing won't fit even if I zoom out. Like, it's hanging off of my desk, so from like here to like just off of camera is how much space I have to work with, so probably gonna have to do one more row, I think, and then maybe we'll flip it in half. Perhaps. That might work out. So we can definitely mark how far we've gotten today by where that red color starts. Because that's the first that we've started to do that is today. Exciting. We have to find somewhere to hang this guy. Okay. So did anybody make any New Year's resolutions? I did not. I did not. Except, well, I mean, I'd like to get more art done, but I always want to do that, so I don't know if that really counts as a resolution or not, but I would like to try to use up some of my extra stuff. Okay, here's one that I'll definitely complete. I need to get the tissue paper project finished. That is what I need to do. I have 38 videos left to edit. We can get there. We can do it. Will I get it done by the end of February? I don't know. I would like to. Like, February felt so far away and it's already January 6th, so I don't know. Kind of depends on how much I can focus and get done in the evenings, because a lot of the remaining video clips, at least in the section I am currently editing, are minimum hour and a half. So it really depends on what I can find for background noise. I'll have to find some more weather live streams from weather outbreak events previously that I can put on in the background, because those usually last for a couple of hours. It's not like it's a half an hour and then I have to spend like 20 minutes finding something else that's not going to annoy me, sort of situation. Hello, cow. Cow is lurking next to my extra bag of yarn at the moment. I don't know why. I think he's looking to try to lay on top of my pile of sweaters and coats, because we don't exactly have a coat rack anymore. We used to, but we got rid of it because then the stuff just sat there and got dusty. And then the cats kept knocking it over, breaking stuff, so just easier to figure it out. Alrighty. Yeah, I think the most time-consuming part so far seems to be just picking out the amount of colors I need for each row. But this is really starting to take shape here. I'm just excited because I can see other stuff coming up in the grid. I'm like, yes. Progress is being made. And that's always exciting. And then when we're done this guy, we'll get back into our needle felting. And that'll be fun. I still need to fill a bunch of fluffy colors, which is also something I need to find time. I would do it at the end of the day in the evening, but I've been editing. Like, I try to get a little editing done before dinner in the afternoon. And then the rest of the evening, if we don't, sometimes we'll take a walk after dinner. And then I'm back to editing for a couple of hours. Trying to edit. Depends on how much I can bully my brain into editing. Which sometimes works better than others. Alright, that was our halfway row, I think. Seems like it. Okay, so. We should be on this one. We're gonna lose that little dark green one there because it's under the binding. Black, black. Okay, so yep. Alright. We are on this row. Okay, so black, black, green, dark green, black, black, green, black, dark green, white. Red. And then we've got a light pink. And then another white. And then another red. And then two light pinks. And then two reds. And then we've got a dark pink, a light pink, a dark pink, a white, two dark pink. I'm sorry, white, two light pink, then two dark pink. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4 light pink. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dark pink. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 light pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I have 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 light pink. 1 white. one red. 1, 2, 3. Light pink. Oh, we need a dark pink. Alright, where is... Okay. One dark pink. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Light pink. 1 red. 1 light pink. 1 dark green. 3 black. I'm not going to be able to get in that last dark green. Okay. So I think after this row, I might have to fold this guy up. Like fold the half that we've finished underneath. Just so that we can see better what we are working on. I don't know that I can quite, yeah, I can't quite get away with it. It feels very far away, so we'll have to try to do a couple more rows here before we attempt that, I guess. Okay. Not sure how I feel about this dark red in here. It kind of feels a little too dark, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me being picky. Why did I try to pull from that end? That's not what we wanted to do. That would not have worked out well. Okay. We are chugging along. How many rows have we gotten so far? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. This is only our 4th? Guess so. I'm not super fast at these. I still like doing them though. Sometimes even when you make your own art, you need to just scratch the creative itch, as it were, while following a kit direction. Okay. So we're in this section of the dark pink. It's just kind of running straight across here. And we're kind of getting stuff accomplished. I don't know, kind of felt like we had gotten more done than that, but I guess not. Visually, it looks like we have. It's a little crooked sometimes. With how I've got it sitting on the desk. So apologies for that. Tomorrow we'll be in Planet Zoo again. That's fun. This guy here. this guy. And then we've got another pink here. Oh. Come on, fingers. You can do it, fingers. I believe in you. My fingers feel all bumbly today. Alrighty. Another row down. Okay. Okay, I think that dark line was supposed to signify like maybe line 40 or something. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black. Got 1 dark green. 1 white. 1 red. 1 pink. Light pink. 1 white. Another red. Another light pink. 1, 2. 2 more reds. A dark pink. A light pink. A dark pink. Dark pink, light pink, dark pink, white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 18 on the dark pink. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, ooh, 15, 16, 17, 18. This one did not have a good time. I don't know what happened there, but I'll have to sit him to the side and hope I don't actually need him. 2, 3. Hopefully we've gotten a little extra of that color. 3. White. 2 red. 2 Okay. Either that was supposed to be cut in half, and it wasn't. I guess I'm gonna have to cut that one in half. Red. 3, 2. Let go. Although, it's like bent, like it was. That makes that very short, though. Alright, that's another one I'm gonna sit to the side. 3. Red. And 2. Pink. 1 dark green. 2 black. Oh. I haven't even needed that dark green yet today. Or the mid-range green. I don't think we're completely done with it yet. There's probably some more down further. It would be weird that we would just be done with that color already. Although I think we only did get one sleeve of that, so I guess whatever we have left with it is very minimal. Uh-oh, dropped one. Keep doing that. I need you guys not to be trying to run away here. We need you. Okay. We are just trying to get through this line. We got the orange coming back, it looks like, in another couple of rows here. So that's kind of exciting. That's kind of exciting. Looks like we're going to be using that light green again, too. Hope we have enough of that. We will see, though. Let go of that. And then we've got some more here. We're going to be having black come back in a bit more in the middle here for the space in between these guys. Coming up in the next few rows, it seems. All of the orange tonight just wants to stick to it. Everybody here sticks to itself. Let's stick to all the colors. This guy here. Ah. Alrighty. A lot of this color. Looks like we're gonna have a lot of that color coming in through the rest of the body too. Coming up here. Like our darker, shadowy colors. And he was being so good too.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, every time my mom wants to go outside to smoke, Bean is laying on the bed. Not bothering anybody. But if we let him run, that's when he'll try to get out the door on her again. Okie dokies. We're almost done with this row. We're getting there. Sorry, I just need to put like a tape mark on the desk so I know where not to go past. Alrighty. So, new row. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 black here. One white. We got 1 red. 1 white. White, red, white. 2 reds. 1 light pink. 2 more reds. 1, 2 of our dark pink. 1 red. Oh, we're really getting into the red now. Wait, 2 dark pink. 1 red. 1 dark pink. 2 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dark pink. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 2 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3 red. 1 white. 1 dark pink. 1 red. 1 light pink. 2 of our red color. 1, 2, 3 of our light pink. 1 red. 2 light pink, 1 dark green, and 1 black. Okay. Sure. Something like that. Now, to apply all of those colors, is the next step here. And we'll be looking pretty good here. So you can still kind of see what we're doing. Kind of, sort of. I don't think I need to try to flip it up just yet. Okay, yes, it's a good thing that we are following the color key in this section, because the red and the pink, the red and the dark pink colorization here looks almost identical. It's very tough to tell right here. Oh, fumble fingers again. Alrighty, there we go. And then we've got a long section of this dark pink here. They didn't want to separate on me. They all wanted to come together in a clump. It's like, no. We'll see your friends shortly. Tell them all about your ordeal. Oh my gosh, guys, you'll see each other in just a second. All these little guys, the fuzzes are just clinging to each other and grabbing on. Just grabbing on here. Okay, so that's that section. And then we've got 2 bits of black, so their bodies are starting to not be touching each other. Right in there. And then we'll start building in more of the black background as we come down a bit. It looks like. Just based off of how everything else is going here. Panicked for a second. I had no idea what time it was. I was like, wait. What time is it? Is that the sign of a good craft kit, or that you're enjoying your craft kit when you lose track of time? Maybe. Maybe. Alright. So keep going on this guy. It looks like we've got another row before the like orangey tangerine color comes back in. I don't know. I consider that like a tangerine or maybe a dark apricot. But I'm strange like that, so we don't have color names for these, we just have color numbers. Hold on. Supposed to be white. How did 1, 2, 3? It like kind of got mixed up there. I was like, wait, I'm seeing a white. 3. White. And dark pink. Red. Okay. We're okay now. Right? Yeah, dark pink. She said she's back in. I didn't know if you heard her. And then red. And then a light pink. And then we've got 2 more of this red color. Right, and then we've got 3 light pinks. And then a red. And then we've got 2 of our pink friends. dark green guy. And then our black to finish out the row. Okay. So should we start doing it this way? I might have to. Right? Well, we might be able to get a few more rows in here. Okay, so come down to this row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black. And then it looks like I've got 2 red. I've got a fold where the color started to flake off from when I had flipped this over to try to read the color key. White. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the red. Got 2 dark pink, 1 red, 1 dark pink, 1, 2 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dark pink. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3 on the red. 2 dark pink. 1 light pink. 1 dark pink. 1 light pink. 1 red and 1 white, and then another red. And we've got 2 light pinks, a dark green, and a black. We're making quite a dent in that dark pink that we just opened. So, and we have hit quite a large section of the dark pink now, so I guess that's only reasonable. Keep getting caught in the vertical bar. not somewhere where I wanted that to be. And that's not a fun time, so let's not do that. All right. So, oh, all right. Got these colors coming in next here. Oh, that flipped up too soon. Simple fix, just, you know, push the tool forward a little bit and then flip the arm down. So it's got somewhere to go. If that happens for you. Nope. Did it again. So it's just like a canvas mesh that was covered in like a colored wax in spots. So it's still got, you know, some holes in it. Along the vertical bars, so it is not necessarily hard to get it caught in those up and down sections. Just have to try to be careful and not panic when that happens. Just, you know, carefully disentangle yourself. And you'll be okay. I've not looked at the other tutorials yet from that Bob Ross season that we are currently working on. I'm kind of scared to. I really should though, so that way I'm not quite as blindsided as the last one. So I have some plan of action with it. That that grabbed the one from up above. I saw it, but I was already committed. I was like, well, maybe it won't. No, it did. It pulled through with the rest of it. It was an easy fix, though. Toothpick, tweezer. Probably could have gotten it with my finger. All right. I still feel like we've gotten a fair bit done on the bodies here today. Maybe started up here today. We've gotten quite a few rows so far. So I am working on video clip. I believe I'm on 142. I didn't quite get it done. Or maybe I'm on 143. I don't remember. It's either 142 or 143. It might be 142. I know I finished 141 last night. I think I was... Oh, you know what? I think I've got a half hour left on 142. I was trying and my eyes were just tired. So I was like, yeah, let's give this up for today. So hopefully I can get some more editing done tonight, but we'll see how the body's, how cooperative the body is at that point. My neck's already kind of mad, so, because the temperature jumped. Just sitting here, I can feel like the heat radiating off my neck. Which, isn't a fun time. Mr. Bean has fully charged. And it is time to go after Cow again. I guess Littles is napping still. I haven't seen her yet today. She's here somewhere. Okay. That was an odd noise that my chair just made. Alright, we're gonna get the orange back again. Alright, 1, 2, 3 on the black. Two red. Alright, we need that orange. Not like a true orange. Like a peachy orange. Okay, so how many of that do we need? We need 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. On the red. 2. Dark pink. Another red. Another dark pink. 2 red. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 dark pink. Oh boy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Did I say 14? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. 2 red. 1, 2, 3. On the pink. 2 more red. Making a dent in this red too. 1 light pink. A white. No, just 1. Thank you. 1 red. 1 light pink. And 2 black. Alrighty. I feel like we're making pretty good time today, but maybe not. It's fun watching the shape start to come to life here. I will say that. We've got this orange, and I'm not sure what the orange is for. Looks like it's just part of the tail coloring, which seems like an odd choice, but okay. I guess so. Alright. So we're almost done with the bulk of the body, right? Because these are the last bits of tail feather hanging down. At least on this mango. Although the other one doesn't look like it's got too much more to go either. Got a long section of our pinky color. Hi, buddy. What's up, Mr. Zuzu? It's not time yet. No. It's not time yet. Remember, we went potty outside up front? It's only 12:22. We have another hour. Okay? And you didn't want to eat your breakfast. Like, I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want, bud. Do you actually have to pee again? Do you have to pee-pee now? Or are you looking for a snack? I'm real confused. Daddy might be able to give you a snack. He thoroughly turned his nose up at breakfast. I went off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I must be one off. Two, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1. Oh. That was supposed to be 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that explains why I had the extra. I don't know if that migrated from the other row. I'm not certain now. Alright, I would set that one to the side and see. End up being short a red somewhere. Over on this side. Possible that the piles just kind of got jumbled. No, Mr. Beans, get down from there. Get down. Mr. Bean. Don't make me get up. Hi. Hi, yes. Step in all of my fluff piles. It's yarn, buddy. Thank you. Okay. Mr. Bean had to investigate, apparently. He didn't understand what was happening up here. Usually the other cats are entertaining him. But that is also why we are not oil painting while Mr. Bean is at this age of I'm going to be into everything. And if I do, it'll be at night when he's in his nightly timeout. What's the matter, guy? Do you have to pee-pee? It's not time to go anywhere right now, and I don't know if we're going this afternoon. Do I need to take you pee-pee? I'll get him if you watch Mr. Bean. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back, you guys. all that, and he decided he was not going to pee. I think he's just mad about routine not happening. But it is not time for that yet. Way too soon for that. We still have about another hour, technically hour and a half. He's gonna be mad when it starts getting dark later. And we have to wait till the pavement starts to cool off. So we don't hurt his little feeties. Okay. Then it should be 2 of this. Still not sure where that other one came from, unless I just misread the pattern, which is possible. That's why I try to touch all of the things with my stick here, so I can check off in my brain that yes, there are X numbers. So this is supposed to be 2. We're running out of real estate here on this row, so I think maybe I just grabbed an extra one by accident. Yeah, I must have just grabbed an extra. Because I just don't have room for that. I had another ball of fuzz up here. Okay. And that will be that row. Alrighty. Okay. So we've got 3 black here. 2 red. 2 of our yellowy orange shade. We've got 2 more red. 2 dark pink. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 of our dark pink. So that's 3. And one is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more red. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 dark pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red. Okay. 1 white. 1 red. 2 light pink. 1 black. Okay. Let's see how this row goes in here. Alright, I mean, we've got a good chunk done today. We've gotten from here to here, so that's not so bad. Not really. Is that Mr. Bean messing with him? That didn't sound happy. Mr. Benz. Hey.
Oh, vicious.
I don't think Susie wants to be bothered today. Boy, we're gonna have a pizza crusty dinner. Well, I can't blame him because Bean is swatting at his face. I think. Mr. Beans, where's Littles? I saw her. Why aren't you playing with Little? Instead of tormenting Zuzu. Zuzu does like Mr. Bean, though. Most of the time. He was very infatuated with him when he was, like, fit in your hand size. Snuffles, on the other hand, wants nothing to do with Mr. Beans and Mr. Beans' nonsense. But I've seen her snap at Zuzu, too, if Zuzu accidentally touches her when she's laying down. She gets, rather upsetted about that when she's being disturbed. Or she thought it was a cat and then realized it was him.
Mr. Beans.
Mr. Beans, where's Littles? Usually when Littles is out and about, he will pal around with her. So, and I saw her in the kitchen when I was checking on Beans' location after he came back in with the doggos. Couple more on the black. I mean, for only having been working on this for 2 hours today, that's not bad. Just think of how far we'd be if I had started earlier. Probably be at least like 5 more rows down. Probably. Okay. We're getting there on this row. We'll still have to work on this guy next week. So I foresee at least 2 more sessions. on this one. More than likely. Since I got started a little bit later today. I mean, it was still earlier than normal start time, but not by much. Somebody's trying to be a wise guy here. Wait, 3 messages. 1. Oh. Wow. Talk about spam. Welcome to my band list. I hope you enjoy it there. There will be plenty of other people to talk to. At least you won't be lonely. So tired of seeing that advertisement. So tired of it. We just ban that phrase, so the second the automod sees it, it's just automatic timeout. I mean, automod did catch it. Because you guys didn't see the message, but this doesn't mean I'm not tired of dealing with it constantly. I was just sitting here thinking, wow, I didn't even have one of those spam body thingies happening today. Never mind. Yes, we did. Okay. Alright, let's grab our pattern here again. Oh, we've got a little bit more orange coming in. Alright, so we've got 3 black. One red. Two of that. Another red. 1, 2, 3 of that color. 2 of the red color. A dark green. One black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 black. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of our dark pink. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 red. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 white. 1 orange. 2 light pink. And 1 black. Okay. Alright, then there's like all kinds of like flowers and things down in here. But right now we are still finishing out the body of our mingos. So, did anybody get any crafty goodness or art supplies from these past holidays? If so, what did you get? And is this a new to you art supply or craft kit? Or is it something you're familiar with and you're just replacing your stash, as it were? Onto red section in here. This might be the bottom, the last bits of the body on this guy, because I can see where the leggies are gonna go right in here. So that's exciting. Like, we still have a little bit of what looks to be tail feather hanging down, but as far as the body is concerned on this one, this looks like it's the last little bit here. That's exciting. All right. So we've gotten a few rows here. Because we started up at that first red row today. So not too bad, all things considered. Okay. About over halfway done this row, I'd say. We've got time for a few more rows. Though I don't know if we are taking the doggo this afternoon. Like, I'm just not sure. If we're not, then we might go a little bit longer, but we'll see, because he might be fussy. And be telling me constantly, like, hey, hey. So his husband had a not a great overnight. He wasn't feeling well, so he didn't really sleep all night. Were we? We can probably get a little bit more done. A little bit. Well, let's see where we're at in about a half an hour or so. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why did I only pull 8? Did I knock some off the desk? I'm losing my mind. 8. 9, 10, 11. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I don't know what happened. My brain is tired. Is the most obvious answer. I suppose. Or I completely miscounted, which is also quite possible. Everything else has been lining up as far as I can tell. What was the matter?
Oh, your mom had problems with her seat plate.
Where is the child anyway?
He's on the bed.
He was being quiet, so I was a little nervous. There. Like I said, it's a very shitty yarn. Especially when I've had to trim a couple. But it's no big deal. Just brush it in one direction or the other and you'll be able to get it. Besides, once you're done working on it and you're not touching it all the time, it really won't be an issue. Okay. Next row. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3. Right. Yeah. 1 red. 2 of our orange colors. So we're kind of duplicating the row above it, at least in this spot. A red. 1, 2, 3. On the orange. We've got 2 dark green, 2 black, 1 dark green. We've got 1 red, 1, 2, 3 dark green, 1 black, 1 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that one's not a good time. 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the dark pink. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red. 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 1 dark pink. And we got 2 red. 2 orange. 1 pink. And 1 black. Okay. Hopefully, I have counted everybody correctly here. Hopefully. Alright, so let's see about getting this row. Popped in here. Snuffles, do you have to potty? If you can put her harness on, I will take her. I should have taken her when I took the other one. Alright, I will be right back again. Okay, sorry about that. Doggos never want to go potty at the same time. And even then, it took her a minute to figure out if she had to pee. So, she might have just been smelling the door for smelling the door. The daycare kids are all outside across the street, so I don't know if that is what sparked her interest or not. And the mail came while I was out there with her, so I wanted to grab that. Must have been a late mail day for us to get the mail that early. Oh, I flubbed that one. I flubbed that one hard. There we go. Alright. That guy. I had been doing pretty good about not shredding them lately. But alas, that only lasted for so long. As most things do. But that's okay. That is okie dokies. We are definitely over the halfway point here. We are looking pretty good. Like, this is it. We just have this little bit left to go. Of course, the last bit to go is the most color changes, so that'll probably be a little crazy down there. As we work our way down. So it looks like they're using this red color for the leggies, at least on this one. Okay, so we've got some more black coming in. I don't know, we might stop after this row even though we could go a little bit longer today, just because my neck's getting a little angry from the weather change. Just so I don't go past the point of no return today. Did you have your coffee today?
No,
Hmm.
I'm sure that's not helping.
Yeah. Could also be a partial caffeine withdrawal. I think it's several things ganging up on him at once. Yeah, I think we'll finish out this row and then call it a day. My hand's getting kind of tired too. But still, we've made a pretty good dent in this today. I don't know if we'll be done next week, but kind of depends on if I manage to start early on it both days or not. Kind of depends on what life is doing next week. come on. Cooperate there. So, I mean, ideally you want to try to keep your threads, your fiber even. Doesn't always work out that way, but ideally that's kind of what you're shooting for. Doesn't have to be where both are the same length, but if it bothers you, you could always like trim it a little. But that's going to come down more to personal preference than anything. All right. Oh, we got just a few more threads to pop in here on this line. On my part. That's okay. We'll just trim it. It's fine. Okay. Wait, is that right? Hold on. Yes. Just making sure I didn't get my piles scrambled over here. And then we've got this guy. Our two orange friends here. And then we've got one pink. And one black to finish out the row. Alrighty. So that is, oh, yeah, we are officially not fitting on the work surface here, so not so bad. Not so bad. And if we fold it to the halfway point, yeah, we got a good chunk done today. So we are in the home stretch. I think we might be able to finish it next week, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But maybe if we can start early both days, we can get that wrapped up, and then we can go back to our Bob Rossification. And I have to figure out what we're going to paint. Although we might do embroidery. I don't know yet. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We have 30 more rows to go. So yeah, I think if we can get 15 on each day, we should be able to do that, right? How far did we get here today? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How far did we get today? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we got about 15 or a little over 15 today, I think. So if we go, we got a good number today. Either way, I think we can pull it off, but this is what we're at right now. We're getting there. So yeah, I think we can do it. So I will see everybody tomorrow for Planet Zoo. Thank you guys for stopping in today and checking things out. Don't forget to follow the social links down below. That will take you to the Ko-fi, the Blue Sky, and the YouTube channel where most of the live streams are archived. And every so often you'll see something pop up that we didn't live stream, like Bear and Breakfast, or Honey, I Joined a Cult, or Little Known Galaxy, or some art projects here and there, as I've had time to record and edit them. And I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their Tuesday. And I will see everybody tomorrow for Planet Zoo and Tappy Feet Children's Zoo.